What's up, guys? It's Tony G23 here, and we're back today for round God knows what of our classic championship. Today it's the Italian Grand Prix, and it can be a good track. It can be a good track for me. It's quite fast, it's quite flowing, and yeah. So providing we can run a low aero setup, we can actually challenge pretty well for the race win today. So. Last episode was at Spa. It was actually a very good round for us, a very good race. If you haven't seen it, pause the video here. You can go and check that out now on my channel. Just click the button down below. Just click my channel name down below. And yeah, so without further ado, let's head off for the Italian Grand Prix. So the overview is we are starting P9 on the grid. Start on the back row again for this series. It's like we always do. So just going through a setup, making a few minor adjustments to the alignment, to the wheel alignment on the car, and a small adjustment to the brakes as well. The anti-roll bars need to be adjusted as well. So I'm going to go for quite high anti-roll bars because the corners on Monza are quite fast. So we're trying to minimise that body roll. Okay, gearbox, that seems fine. Alignment, just a few more tweaks there on the toe gearbox. We may add some acceleration to it. Keep the top gear the same because I think we'll just about top out on that gear. So we're now on the grid. Michael Schumacher on pole position again. Our teammate Alain Prost in 5th position, and there we are in 9th in our McLaren Honda. So this race, it should be a very good race. We're now building up to 5 red lights. Looking on the replay, it's a brilliant camera angle. This lights out and away we go, and we don't really make that great a start. We don't lose any positions off the start either. So cutting back onto a replay, we're going to try and outbrake all of these cars coming into the first corner. We're up to 7th place, trying to go around the outside of Gerhard Berger, and he turns into us. So we lock wheels there, and we lose quite a bit of momentum. Rosberg's trying to go around our outside, and we're just trying to use the slipstream of Gerhard Berger. Sparks being kicked up from that Ferrari. Berger's lost it. He's gone. Berger's gone big time. And sorry, Prost. Caused a collision. Kind of outbraked ourselves there. Berger lost it completely coming into chicane. He just got a massive tank slapper on. So, coming through the second Lesmo now. Prost is right behind us. So we're going to have to defend from our teammate. There he is. He's right under our rear wing. So cutting to a replay. He's just been passed by one of the Lotuses. So that's not very good. And he's been passed by both Lotuses and the Williams now. So Prost has really fallen back now. So Fittipaldi has taken over 4th place from Prost. And that 98T, as I said in Spa, is a rocket ship in a straight line. So we may have to defend quite a bit from Fittipaldi coming into the first corner. So coming to the end of the first lap now, we are in P3. Fittipaldi is 1.3 seconds behind us in 4th place. Mansell is 1.7 ahead of us. So we've broken a lot later than Mansell, and we've just managed to destroy that gap. It was 1.7 seconds. I mean, it's now got to be about 0.7 now, just in the braking zone of that first chicane. So, trying to use the slipstream. We're going to try and do the same sort of move as we did on all the other cars a lap before. This time we go around Mansell's outside, and we're into 2nd place in the Italian Grand Prix. Michael Schumacher is up in 1st place and taking a bit too much of the apex through the first Lesmo there. We clipped the inside wall, and frame rate is dying again. I'm not sure. I need to get this problem checked out. I'm not sure what's going on here. So Mansell, he's gained on us. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Are the gods of lag against me for this race? God knows. Because Mansell, he's able to really close up to me on the back straight there. So, Schumacher's about 2 seconds ahead of us. We've got a small gap back to Mansell now from what was 0.07 seconds. So, I don't know. We've run wide going into the Parabolica, so that will hurt our a straight line speed on the main straight. So, I'm not sure. Is Mansell going to make a move on us? He's 0.6 of a second back, so he could theoretically make a move, but I don't think that Williams has the straight line speed we have in our McLaren. We've set the fastest lap of the race. Schumacher's going very slowly through the first corner, so I don't know what's going on with Schumacher today. So we are gonna try and do the same move on him as we did to Mansell a lap ago. This seems to be my favourite overtaking spot on the track with the classic cars. We're gonna try and do a dive bomb, and we don't. And it's just occurred to me, our first sector time is exactly the same as our previous laps. So, but they're saying that we've gone run wide a little bit on the exit of the chicane, taking quite a bit of the apex on the first Lesmo, and we've run wide on the second Lesmo. So we're going to cut to a quick replay because I think you guys should really see this. Mansell is trying to come down our inside. We're going side by side on the straight here. Look at this camera angle. This is really close racing. But Mansell has the inside line, and the problem with the AI is that they back out of an overtake if they try and go down the inside. I don't know. It's plagued F1 games for quite some time. It hasn't done it on 2015. I don't know. I don't have F1 2015. And yeah, so it was a bit foolish of Mansell. He tried his best to dive down our inside, but it just didn't work out. Fittipaldi has actually has actually overtaken Mansell for third place. We didn't go as fast on that lap, so I reckon what we did in the middle sector hurt us quite badly. So lap 4. We're still second place. Schumacher is still in first. We're still trying to hunt down that first place. And if I remember rightly, the McLaren, or the MP44, didn't actually win at Monza. But getting back to the action, we've just overtaken Schumacher down the inside into the first chicane. And like I said, that has proven to be a very good overtaking move for me. Coming into the second chicane on the track. So I'm not sure. It seems to be a very good move for me. The back stepped out there, and we've run 2 wheels off the road. So I don't know. Has this hurt us? Schumacher is right there behind us. So is he going to try and make a move? He's tucked in our slipstream, and we're going to try and make him. We're going to make him go around the outside. But no, he's backed out of it. So Schumacher, I'm not sure what he was doing. Was he trying to get past us? I'm not sure. I don't know where he's gone. There's no proximity arrow. No, wait, he's there. I just couldn't see him in my mirrors. So I'm not sure. Is he going to try and overtake us coming onto the main straight? I don't know. That Ferrari does have very good straight line speed. So for him to overtake is really anybody's guess. He's 0.7 back to us. So he's further away than Mansell. But I don't know. Would he just be late on the brakes? I don't know. We've set the fastest lap of the race at 1:30.7. So I don't know. We've been running rich as well. So I don't know. Will this be enough to hold off Schumacher? So I don't know. I'm praying, but it's just switched over to optimal. So we've just gone to switch it back down into standard because I want to save some fuel for later on in the lap, just in case Schumacher attempt to move on us. But he is the second back, so I'm not sure. This sector through these corners I am relative at. I can't be as quick through here as I could be with these cars because the back end can be quite skitterish. So I don't know. Schumacher is behind us. I don't know. He's not going to be able to mount a charge on us now. He's 0.7 seconds back, so he has closed up on us in that sector. So, to be honest, the last chance Schumacher can have to overtake us is really into the Parabolica. Because I'm not sure. Providing I hope we do nail the braking zone, and it looks like we don't. We've run a tad wide in the Parabolica, but that doesn't really matter because we are going to come home to the line to win the Italian Grand Prix. So there we are, guys. That is the Italian Grand Prix done and dusted. 0.3 seconds was the gap back to Michael Schumacher. So that is very close. I think that's the closest finish we've had all season. Mario Andretti DNFing there in the Lotus 98. Our teammate comes home in 6th place. In the championship, the gap is only 13 points to Schumacher. So we have made inroads on Schumacher. Damon Hill and Mansell actually level on points. So, Jesus Christ. In the championship, McLaren and Ferrari are level. This is close. This is extremely close in the championship. So, I'm not sure what's going to happen. I love the way the championship is now hotting up towards the back end of the season. But anyway, guys, I hope you have enjoyed today's video. Thank you so very much for watching. I'm now going to leave you with the celebrations, and I hope to see you in the next video. Goodbye.